Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to be playing some more ranked, and yes, I am still in Mexico, so yeah, still in Mexico. Gonna have a bad mic and stuff, obviously not the home setup we had, but yeah, we're gonna still be trying to make some videos every day. And so I recorded this gameplay, and for some reason my mic just didn't work, so I'm just kind of like talking over it right now. I hope it's not too bad. I'll try and make it as natural as possible, but yeah, I'm just trying to talk over it because the audio just didn't go through, just, I don't know, the editing software, whatever it was. But yeah, not the same conditions at home, so it's obviously a bit difficult to try and get stuff going. But yeah, here we have Undermine right now. As you see, we have banned out Surge, Buzz, and Max. They have banned out Shade, Juju, and Serve, which is pretty good bans, to be fair. That's really good. We got Rico first pick. Obviously, Rico, I think he's so good right now. Like, they gave him a nerf with his gadget, but his gadget is still good. I think the main thing about him is his hypercharge. His hypercharge is insane. If you're a good Rico player and you know how to use his hypercharge, it's just so easy to go crazy with it. So yeah, I do think Rico is just absolutely insane here to have as a pick. They end up going Gene. Not really sure why they went Gene here. There's so many things we can go here. I think the perfect combo we can go right now is like Gus and Frank. I think Gus and Frank will make this comp 100-0. This guy wanted to go Buster, I think, something along those lines here as well. They could also go Frank right now as well. Frank against Rico is not too bad. They end up going Buster, so it kind of leaves me a good opportunity to try and pick like a Daryl. I think Daryl, obviously Daryl is like the hardest counter to a Buster. I think Daryl and Jackie are like the top two. I guess Doug as well maybe could be really good, but I think mainly Doug and Daryl and Jackie are the main counters. I could go on Jackie here as well, but I do think Daryl allows a little bit more flexibility in terms of being able to just being able to just have loads of mobility with the hypercharge as well is really good. And then Gus as the last pick is going to be rounding up the comp here. So yeah, like I said before, Frank and Gus would have been good, but because they went Buster, I do think Daryl's a lot better. They got Otis. Otis is actually a pretty decent pick. Obviously, I can't really take the Otis. I just have to just try and go away from him, or if I try and outplay him with my rolls a little bit, that can also work out as well. But if Otis gets in a rhythm where he's able to cycle a super perfectly with me, then he can kind of keep me hard stuck the whole game. But let's see how it ends up going out. I'm going to be spawning in on the right side. I see Otis spawns on the right side, so I'm going to go left here. Hopefully this guy was able to swap with me. Yeah, I'm going to just shoot right here, so I can just go left. And I think the lags weren't too bad in this video here. As you see right now, I'm getting some nice shots in. I'm going to try and push into him. There we go. Just trying to kill him there. He gets pretty weak. I'm going to go down, I think. Buster pops shield as well. I think Buster gets a nice hit onto me. So yeah, that's a really good kill from him. He kind of focused two different things at once. Rico gets a trade. I don't know what Rico was really doing. Like, he just kind of went towards the mid instead of just holding his lane and pushing the Otis out. But you know what? It's fine. I'm going to go roll in here against the Buster. Get him pretty weak here as well. Honestly, I'm just trying to get him weak and get my hypercharge. Rico gets a good pressure. He trades once again. This guy cannot win matchup for his life. I'm going to go towards the mid/lane. I get shielded here. The Otis slows me down right now. I'm going to go kill the Otis. I get muted once again. He is cycling his mutes like crazy, but we're able to live. I'm going to steal these 2 gems as well. So we have countdown and about 2 gems here. Buster's on the right. I think I'm going to go after Buster here. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go after Gene, actually. So I'm going to go in. I get knocked back. And I did a lot of damage there, and I survived at 200 HP. I'm going to stay away from the Buster. I'm going to try and heal up. As you see, I'm not shooting right now. The Otis just clips me here. Let's get this Buster as well. Let's go back. The Gus gets pulled, but it's kind of too late because, yeah, Gene has no ammo. Rico is there. I was also there as well if needed. And we pick up game number 1, which is going to be pretty good. Otis misses his hypercharge as well, which is nice. And, yeah, that was a good game number 1. Like I said, we have such a big outdraft here, mainly because we just have proper roles. We have a tank, we have a good control brawler, and then we have a really good mid here as well. I guess they have the same thing as well, except our versions are quite better. Like Otis compared to Rico, Daryl compared to Buster. It's not really comparable. The Gene is the only thing they have going for them. I do think this is a pretty decent Gene game, considering we don't have anything like spawning in, blocking Gene pulls and stuff. Like, Gene has a free pull on like Gus at all times. But I juke this Otis so well. I get the kill as well. I'm going to go after the Buster here. I'm going to try and go after the Gene as well. Gene uses knockback, kind of wasted, which is fine. He's going to try and trickle me down. I'm going to just stay alive here. I'm going to try and juke the Otis again. Let's see. So yeah, he's going to just try and shoot right and left here. As you see, I'm juking him perfectly, and we completely outplayed him. And I get traded out still. I don't know how I get traded out. Buster gets his lane as well, which is not good. So I'm going to take the Buster lane. I'm close to my roll anyways, and I think Buster's going to shoot, which reveals the location. Yes, I'm going to go in after him now. There we go. 1, 2, 3. He goes down. I nearly get the Gene as well. I kind of forced my roll a little bit. That was kind of a waste. And then Gus wasted his shield as well, which is not ideal. But again, it's not the end of the world. We're doing pretty good. Rico has a super as well, so he should have his lane. I think he gets some nice shots around the Buster Shield, which is nice. OS has mute again. I'm going to just try and just play on the edge of this wall here. Try and just juke him out a little bit. Get a good scout onto him. I don't have vision gear. I don't know if I should have vision gear, really. Like, there's literally no point. But we're doing pretty well here. I'm going to have my roll here. I'm going to go after the Buster. I get muted here, which kind of sucks. But I get shielded from my teammate, which is good. I'm going to get the kill onto the Gene. And then Buster's going to try and push here. I'm going to just heal up a little bit. Then I'm going to go after the kill. Some nice rolls. We get the kill there as well. And that is going to be pretty much as perfect as you can get with gem grab here. Let's see the stats right now. 7-4. Gus went 4-0. Rico went 6-4. And they had a pretty tough time. This guy tried to add me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah, that was pretty good. Plus 73. Let's get into the next game. Here we are into the next game. Kaboom Canyon is going to be the next map here. We have first pick, which means we need to ban either DPS brawlers or good control brawlers as well. Because, yeah, they can get a good tank last pick or they get a good control pick 2-3. I think Angelo is best to ban out. I don't really want to play against an Angelo. I do think Angelo is pretty tough to play against with randoms because, yeah, some people don't know how to push against these type of control brawlers, so it's very difficult. They end up banning triple aggro, which is crazy. We get a nice little Colt pick, which is great. I do think Colt is one of the best brawlers in Heist currently. I think Melody, Chuck, and Colt are top 3, alongside Angelo, because Angelo just has some really good maps here. We ban Nita and Jesse. I don't really know what maps my teammate think they're playing, but yeah, Nita and Jesse are pretty weird to have as bans. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with that. But we're doing pretty fine. They go Piper. Piper's a really good pick into the Colt, and they go Colette as well. So yeah, we're Piper. They're Piper Colette, and that's not too bad of a 2-3. We end up going Brock, and I really wanted to go Juju. I think Juju would have been really good, and I think if they picked Juju into our comp, we would have been cooked. So yeah, I'm gonna lock in the Juju here. And then this next pick by them is interesting. We're gonna go the second gadget. I learned the second gadget is the better one. I used to go the first one because you can get slow onto them, but yeah, I think my teammates told me that going the second one is going to be a lot better. And yeah, we're gonna go, I should go the shield. I don't think the slow will be very helpful, but they end up going Morris, and Morris is interesting because Morris might actually be very good into me. I think it causes a lot of issues for the most part, because he kind of 3 shots or like 4 shots pretty much all of us here. And if you guys know Morris, he gets his bats really quickly, and once you get your bats once, you're able to side kill it pretty well here. So I was kind of worried that I'll get hard stuck, but the main thing I was thinking about is, I'm on the lake. I should be pretty fine for the most part in terms of just holding down. So that is what I was kind of hoping for here. Let's see what happens right now. I'm going to be just breaking that just to get that out the way here, but I didn't really see the Morris or hear him going into grass. So when I was going in, I was quite surprised the Morris is just there instantly. So yeah, I get taken out, which is not good. I think he just goes crazy against my teammates as well because they kind of stack up. And he's going to go pop bats as well. He's going to actually just live there. I don't know how he has so much ammo, but he does. And this Colette played weird. Like, he had his super many times, and he just went for kills, really. Like, I guess he gets his hypercharge, but he just went for kills. I guess that was really good super value, but he used about, I would say, 4 or 5 supers onto us and not the safe. And if he did that on the safe, that would have been at least like 40 to 50% damage here, and they could have ended the game pretty quickly here. But as you see right now, this Colette is not super in the safe. He just keep on shooting me. He would have got another super nearly by now. Brock is going in. He's getting some good pressure for us, which is nice. But yeah, this Colette just kept going in so many times. He got some really nice kill. He got his hypercharge super there eventually, which is not good. Like, we've been spawn trapped the whole game, and I think just now we're getting out. Like, this Piper trying to shoot us a little bit as well. But yeah, this Colette has hypercharge. I think he's gonna go super me once again or something. But yeah, the lack of range is kind of hurting me right now. I'm gonna try and push up here, but yeah, this Colette was just playing really well. And my teammates don't shoot the Colette here. Colette gets a full hypercharge into safe. So we are down literally 40% and right around like 50% now. And Morris is pushing up. He has hypercharge here as well. Brock gets some nice shots here. I'm going to try and help the Brock out. That was a good little team pinch here. We're getting some nice shots as well. Good super from the Colt there. He got some damage in. And then this Colette, again, he's just supering me. He's not going after the safe or anything. He's going to go super me. He dies to the fire as well. But somehow my thing is going crazy onto the safe. He gets like about 15%, I think, by itself, which is kind of crazy. So we're back into the game here. Very, very close. I get a nice little double tap onto the Mortis. And I'm going to try and push onto the Piper. Piper has hypercharge here, so he could go very aggro. If I was a Piper, I would have gone then. But he hesitated. Colt got some nice clips. I think he was clipping really well. So yeah, there you go. That was a good kill. Now I'm able to go on the top right here. Put my gadget. Colette wastes his hypercharge on defense. And I'm going to be just able to just stick here on the top right. Moi's going to go after me. I think my thing kills him. Yeah, there we go. We get a nice little kill. I'm going to survive here. And I think this Colette wasn't too happy here. We're going to get some nice shots into safe. And I think Brock ends it here. Yeah, Brock's going to end it here as well. And that's going to be game number 1 going to us here. So yeah, after a really, really bad start, we managed to pull through here. Evelyn Tornado wants to add me. Like, I need to turn that off. That is getting pretty annoying here. Because I think it comes up mid-game as well. I don't know. But yeah. So I don't know how we managed to pull through, but we did. And I do think it's mainly on this Colette. Like, the Mortis pick is not too bad. Like, the Mortis pick obviously does no damage, but it's so easy to get kills with it against our comp here. Like, he literally 3 shots are cold. Right, look at this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He's dead. Like, it's so easy. I'm going to go very aggro here, getting loads of pressure. This Colette's going to super me. I survive, which is big. So I'm going to just stay alive in this top right here. I'm going to try and juke the Piper a little bit as well. I think Piper's going to push me. I think Mortis pushes me here as well. And yeah, so we get 9% off, which is not too bad. I get my supercharge as well. Piper's going to break the wall, so I can't sit behind it, I guess, which is like a really good, nice break from him. And Mortis going to go after me. I put my gadget, and we just kind of feed him hypercharge instantly, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we need a pinch onto that Colette right now. He was 1 shot, he had hypercharge. I think I get the kill here, maybe. I'm going to get some shots in as well. There we go, some nice shots. Going to get on the top left. There we go, he goes down. Perfect. I'm going to stay on the lake here so Mortis can't hit us. And I don't know what was slowing him. Like, one of my elements slow him. I don't really know which one it slows him. But was it the water? I don't know if it's water or the grass. I don't know. But Colt's on the safe here. My pet's on the safe as well. I don't know what you call my pet. I'm going to call my pet there. And we get loads of damage here. I think Brock's going in with his super as well. Or he got a couple shots in. So that is a great amount of DPS from the team. Way better start from last game. I think it's the water element which allows me to slow them. Let me see if we get a hit here. Yeah, I think it's the water one which allows me to get my super. We're going to push the Piper here right now. And I think he's going to go down from my shot or the Brock shot. Yeah, Brock kills him. Nice super from the Brock. He gets a few hits. I don't think this Brock knows how to super to save properly. But there we go. We end the game there, which is going to be pretty nice there. And it was a bit sketchy. Their comp was a bit sketchy. Our comp was a bit sketchy. We had obviously DPS to control there. Maybe I should have gone a tank. I think that would have been a lot better. But we pull away with the win. Very nice. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here we are into the next game here. We have Pinball Dreams, which is going to be a pretty good Juju map. And I don't think my teammates would pick them first. First of all, I don't know if people have Juju really, but because it's like a Mythic. Mythic's not that easy to get. So let's ban Juju here. I think that's going to be pretty good. Other bans you can do on this map is just full out throwers. I think that's what my teammates do. They ban Larry or something. So yeah, there you go. There's a dynamite ban. Realistically, you should ban Larry as well. I think Larry's quite annoying. He's going to ban Lily, but they ban Larry, which is good. They also ban Rico and Surge. Surge, obviously the best tank counter. And then you have Rico, who's also like really good at controlling. So that's why they did that. Let's see what else gets picked here. So we have first pick right now. I'll pick a mid-range brawler. Like, Quarter's pretty good as a first pick, to be honest, or he just goes Stu. This guy wants to go Tara, and there's obviously Shade. Shade, they did not touch at all with the balance changes, so I do think Shade is going to be a really, really, really good pick here. So I think it's like going to be really good. So yeah. Don't know what they go here. They go Sandy here, and I don't think I end up picking Shade here. I think they go something that's pretty tough to play against. And I didn't think it was going to be a good Shade game. And I think I found a better opportunity for a pick. Let's see what I end up picking here. But they go Sandy. If I was them, I'd go Max. But yeah, here. Shade against Frank is not good because I don't think Shade has the best DPS against Frank. And then once he breaks up one wall, I'm in an open battle with a Frank. And I do believe I'll lose that quite heavily. But our teammate's hovering over Griff. So here I'm thinking, you know, we can go B here. I think B can work out perfectly fine. I don't see any risk or anything like that. So I do think B is going to be a good pick, and I'll just wait him to lock in the Griff there. There you go, he goes Griff here, and then we're going to end up going B as well, because I think B is just a really good combination, and against brawlers like Sandy and Frank, who have 0 range, it's good. If I was the other team, though, I would insta-lock the Max, because Max against Griff and B is actually really good against Tara, and when you have Frank and Sandy on your team, guys, you just want to combine it with something good. You can go like Byron, Gus, Max, and it allows them to get hypercharge and pressure quicker. They go Berry. Berry is an interesting idea. Obviously, a thrower against Tara is good, but the fact is that we have Griff and Frank on the map who are going to be breaking it open. So, yeah, Berry on an open map is going to be quite useless for the most part. So, yeah, let's see what happens now. Let's wait. It's loading in now. There we go. All right, so, yeah, I'm hoping this Griff breaks up the map, because if he breaks it up, it's going to be quite easy here. And then Tara, I just kind of need him to just stall out. If he dies, then that's going to be a load of pressure towards us. But yeah, I'm going to put my gadget here pretty early on. Trying to get some good hits. There we go. We get a full clip onto the Sandy, which allows Tara to push up maybe. But he's just sitting there. I don't know why he's scared. He's scared of this puddles of the berry. But we get killed into the front. I'm going to push the ball up on the right side in case the Griff wants to walk up. I get another nice shot here as well. We're not doing too bad on the aim department here. I'm just going to try and focus the Frank here, but I think the Griff started getting some really good supers and stuff. So there we go. Griff's going to super him. He gets absolutely deleted. He gets his super back as well. And there you go. He goes down as well. So the Griff was going crazy. We try and score here. And we choke nearly. Good thing the Griff got a break off because it allows me to score on the top right, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know how we nearly choked there. I think one of them should have just committed onto the kill and then one scores as well. But yeah, I put my gadget once again here. Gonna get a nice slow. My gadget full clips to Sandy once again. This Sandy is not having a good time. We get 2 kills here as well. The Griff absolutely melts the Frank. I think the damage gear and the super just did like 10,000 damage or something. It's ridiculous. And yeah, he does not survive long. We get the kill pretty easily, which is great. And now we go into the next game here. Obviously, we have comp here. I think them going Berry is such a throw. If they had any other pick, like a decent mid pick other than Berry, they would have had a really good comp, because I do think our Tara pick is basically useless. I've seen him do literally nothing, and we're still winning because of the Griff. Griff gets a nice super. He gets so much value there as well, and he just absolutely beams them. He's using the second star power, I believe, which allows his coins to go a little bit quicker, which is interesting. I might need to try that one out here. I do think that was underrated, and I didn't quite expect him to be that good with that star power. Normally go heal because it just allows you to keep shooting and healing up, but the coin looks good. Berry goes in here. I think the Griff gets decent super value, but Berry's going to go in. He should have gone for the trick shot, but I don't really know where he's going. I'm going to try and stop this goal here. I think I get pretty close. Yeah, I get the kill onto the Berry. I try and clear the ball out, but the Frank gets the stun perfectly, and it's going to be 1-1 now, conceding a goal. Sandy has super here. We're going to pop a gadget just to have some more scouting, because I don't think our scouting is the best. Griff pops super. He gets some good value. Berry goes in. I don't know what the Berry's doing, but we get a nice blind shot onto the Sandy. Frank pops hypercharge. We get killed into him. We're going to pass the ball to Griff here. I think Griff's going to be able to score. Nope, he just ends up waiting here. And this Tara has super. If I was Tara, I'd break the middle wall so it has like a better chance for us scoring. But he just supers the Sandy. He goes down, so I don't really know what he's doing. Like, that was a pretty bad play from his end. Griff has super here. I think Tara's getting some good offensive position. He goes for the trick shot. I don't mind it, you know, finding a goal scoring opportunity. You can't really go wrong with it. I get a nice slow into the Frank here. Gonna just keep on aimbotting him there. There we go. He gets one shot to get the kill there. There we go. He goes down. Get a nice slow as well. Berry's gonna go super in into me. He's done this about 5 times now, and none of the times it's worked. I get killed by the Berry though, and teammates aren't gonna score. 50 seconds left on the clock until overtime, and obviously we win overtime. Like, Tara actually becomes useful in overtime here. So yeah, Tara's been really good. As you see right now, let's go after this Berry here. I think our aim was pretty good. Yeah, we're literally hitting everything. Tara pops hypercharge. I'm going to slow down the Berry, I guess. He's going to go in once again. We get the kill. That's going to be a team wipe, and that is going to be game right there as well. So yeah, NA lobby, it's going pretty good. We're like 3-0 right now in this video, which is good. And yeah, we got 10-4. Griff gets loads of damage, so well played to him. Tara's kind of useless. But yeah, we're at 9,500 elo, which is not too bad. I think we're top 4 in the world, which is kind of surprising, because yeah, I don't know how we're so high up. I think when I get back, I'll be able to get, you know, maybe like top 5, top 3, top 2 very easily. But yeah, that's me wrapping up today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.